I'm gonna keep this video very short and quick. I'm super tired and my whole body is hurting right now. So yeah, the first thing I will talk about is how competition went today. It's currently still the 11th of April on a Saturday. We lost both Nogi and Gi competition today. First, Nogi, it was like 10 or 12 of us who competed at the lightweight division, and I ended up losing both matches to points. It was a pretty hard division, but honestly, maybe could have done better, but it is what it is. It's in the past now. Who cares? And for Gi, I ended up losing the first match to a submission. I got caught in a rear naked choke, and then the second one, I got disqualified for doing something that I couldn't do with the gi, and that was for going with, or for those who know, and I ended up going for a knee bar, and I guess it was illegal for the gi. So it is what it is. Next time I have to read the rules. I just thought that since I'm a blue belt, I get the pass to do everything, but I guess not. And yeah, I did end up messing up my shoulder, so I pretty much have to recover. But what I want to talk about most importantly is that I ended up writing down a goal for this year, and that was to compete at this specific tournament at a certain weight, and that was to be at 155 pounds or below. And once I got there to competition, I weighed myself and I ended up weighing in at 154 pounds. So, I got happy and, just proud of myself for staying disciplined and, sticking to training and, sticking to my eating habits. Maybe going to the gym wasn't consistent because of how the day was. But no matter what, each day I got something in. I did train. As long as, a 25 jog, that's pretty much how I went like 2 weeks ago for the whole week, because I had went through a thumb injury, so that I couldn't pretty much do anything and just had to wait for it to heal a little bit more. It still hurts as of now, but yeah. And I forgot to say that I ended up getting a bronze medal, just third place for the gi. It was just 3 of us, so technically, everyone who competed in the gi one, just the 3 of us got each a medal. This had to be silver, but it's bronze, but it is what it is. Yeah, now trading for the week of April the 6th to April the 10th. I did not place any trades. We did have some setups for that week, but nothing played out. So first 2 weeks of April, no trades. It is what it is. We just have to wait for our plan to show up and get ready to execute and do our job. We did analyze the charts today and yesterday once market closed, and we do have some setups for next week, but I said that last week and we ended up not trading because nothing played out. So it can go the same way or not, but no matter what, we have to stay patient and disciplined and wait till our plan shows up. That's what it's all about. So yeah, kept this video very short. I do want to end off by saying that, just because it was competition today, I wasn't just focused on just doing the competition. I had to focus on this day just like any other day, and just making the day count and not just focusing on competition. Instead of just me doing the competition, I ended up doing all my tasks and doing what I have to do, because I have to make the day count and not just like just be a one win day, just by going to competition. So I'm happy I did all that, for you know s- staying disciplined and sticking to my consistency. So, but yeah, do what you gotta do. Remember that you're not promised tomorrow, so make the day count and do what you can to do today. And yeah, that's what it's all about. I will keep on posting. Can be about anything, but probably this week that's coming up, or for sure I will post. But let's see what happens for this upcoming week. But no matter what, we have to stay focused on the present and not the future or the past.